Hello, welcome to Fair Lady of the Loch Tarot. Thank you for joining me. Today we will be talking about the Hermit in the Major Arcana. And I thought this time we'd read from Tarot and Other Divinations Learn to Foretell the Future by Alice Eckrick and Michael Johnston. Number 9, the Hermit. I walk the solitary path to find my way through to enlightenment. Key words include solitude, withdrawal, detachment, caution, patience, prudence, discretion, limitation. The hermit stands alone on a mountaintop, holding up a lamp to light his way. He is wearing a cloak and carrying a staff to help him through the tough terrain. He has retreated from society to gain some perspective and look inward for answers. Through patient searching, he gains insight and connects with his intuitive knowledge. The fool has reached maturity and questions his direction in life. When the hermit appears in a spread, we may need to retreat from a situation so that we can recharge our batteries and have space to think. We are advised to retreat and work out what is important to us before taking any further action in a matter. So today we will be talking about what crystals might aid us when we go into what I like to call hermit mode to gain better understanding, wisdom, and knowledge, and to aid in making decisions. And then I also thought we would read for the Rune of Ansuz. I was going to show you this rune here, but it's just so scratched out that I need to get a new set, so we'll just use what the book has instead. Ansuz. Okay. This origin of word is mouth, symbol of the spoken word, wisdom, and advice. Ansuz means a god, and in the Poetic Edda, it is aged Guter and prince of Asgard and lord of Valhalla. Ansuz is a god, a great god, one of the names for Odin, the All-Father. This name means mouth, and it means estuary, and it means breath, the place where the river meets to the sea, and the place where the body accepts the world. This is the breath of life, and that is God. That is a great God indeed. You see how here the double meaning makes more sense? If you start to think poetically, laterally, the patterns begin to jump out at you like a magic eye picture, and this is the rune of patterns and poems, of logic and of lateral thinking. This is a call to think carefully, to look before you leap, to check a map before heading out. And Ansuz asks us to think about speech. What do we say? Why do we say it? What are we hoping to get from this opening of our lips, and could we do it better? There is a divinity here. A God is stopping out of goodness to ask you, do you speak with wisdom? Do you write with care? Center wisdom, center care. Okay. So, we're going to talk about crystals that can aid in that very thing. Centering wisdom, centering knowledge, centering that making right decisions and self-care while doing so while you're in hermit mode. So the emphasis here on all of these is communication with oneself and the divine. It is grounding and stability. It is accessing truth, awareness, illumination, okay, clarity, all the things that one needs when one goes into hermit mode and can meditate with these crystals. So we'll start with the beginning, and I'm just going to follow along in the book here because there's a few in the book that I don't have that I'd still like to show you. Okay, so first we'll start with Amazonite. That's a raw piece, and then polished. Amethyst, whether you prefer the purple or the pink. Apatite, apophyllite, opalite, sorry, I had to pause there for a minute to cough. We're all still sick here. Aqua Aura quartz, antigerite, aquamarine, eagle eye, azurite, larvikite, banded agate, blue lace agate, celestite, chariot, which I'm probably not saying right, clear quartz, emerald. This is a raw piece here, or you can see what we're more accustomed to seeing there. Fluorite, which comes in a wide range of colors, depending on what your preference might be. Fire quartz, hematite, Herkimer diamond, an actual diamond, halite. Now, whether halite is in white, blue, turquoise, whatever color works best for you. Okay, you can wear it in jewelry such as this, or have a raw stone or polished stone. Kyanite. I'll show you the white halite. The piece I have is raw and it's so small it never really picks up on the camera very well, so I thought I'd try the bracelet this time. Iolite. Sorry about that. Jade. And of course it comes in various colors of green and what have you. Labradorite. Lapis lazuli. Malachite. Ruby. Now this is a raw ruby here, but most of us are used to seeing it in its form such as that. Mineralite. Moonstone. There's a black moonstone. White moonstone. If you want to meditate with balance of the yin and the yang, and you hold a white moonstone and a black moonstone in each hand, that's actually a really good utilization of the moonstone color variations there. Obsidian. Sapphire. Selenite. Snowflake obsidian. Smoky quartz. Sodalite. Topaz. Turquoise. Yellow jasper. This is a mookaite that we're using to represent all yellow jasper. Moss agate. Ocean jasper. Purple tourmaline. Lemon quartz. Prehnite. And last but most certainly not least, the Icelandic spar with the pyrite. And the Iceland spar is also a crystal of Odin, which we saw in the Rune that we read earlier. This is a beautiful piece that I got from a Thunder's Trove that you may have seen in the unboxing video. I love this thing. I've even caught myself telling it good morning, which is kind of silly, but you know what? You find joy where you can get it. And this thing is bringing me joy, so I will admit to my silliness. Okay, I hope that this helped you in gaining insight into how you might enhance your hermit mode time with wisdom and knowledge. If there are any crystals that you like to use when you're in hermit mode, please share them in the comments. I'm always looking for new information and how others like to practice. If you found this helpful, let me know. If there was anything you felt could have been improved upon, also let me know that. Be gentle and kind as you would if you do. Remember, you are beautiful. You are loved always. And sometimes we all just have to slow down, take a breath, and think before we move forward into the future. All right? Thank you. Bye.